y'all? It's your girl, Kiss Her Kicks, back with another flick. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome! And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it's only gonna get lit. Hey, up in this bit. And guys, man, I'm back! I am back. I took a 2-week break. I know you guys know it's a lot going on in the world, and I felt like it was time for me to, focus on that and put this on the back burner a little bit. Gave myself a little 2-week break, but I am back. I actually planned on being back last week, but guys, I recorded a whole video on the week's upcoming releases, and all of them got pushed back. So it was like no point in me posting that video. So now we're here. And we do have some hot stuff dropping this week, and that is what I am here for, to get you guys hip on what's coming out for the week. Whether it should sit or whether you should pick it up and resell it, doesn't matter to me. But let's get into this video. Wait! First, before we get started with the video, I want to give a shout out to a clothing line, Brotherly Soul. He sent me a couple cool shirts. I have like this cool yellow one. Show you the little front and back of that. I got a gray one. I love this one. And then my favorite one, which is the white one with the shoelace around it and the smiley face type of symbol. I love it. Thank you so much. He also sent me a pretty cool note. Man, that's what it's all about. I wore one already. It's a little dirty. You know what I'm saying? I be pressed. But yeah, man, so I'll go ahead and put his information down below. Make sure you check him out. Also, while I'm plugging people in, make sure you check out my guy's clothing line, Tony Impavito. He has some pretty cool gear, pretty cool merch, and he shows me a lot of love as well. I wish I had the shirts, but they're in the other room. I got the dog. She's probably like outside of the door, but I gotta go ahead and get this video in because it's grind time, baby. Grind time, baby. Now let's go ahead and get into this video where we will talk about this week's hot releases. Like I said, with everything happening that's going on in the world, a lot of things are getting pushed back. There were a couple things supposed to come out last week, like the Dunks, the Jordan hairs. You had the Space Hippie collection, and they all got pushed back. Some are still this month, and then others are in July now. I'm not too mad because, quarantine. I've been spending a little bit of money, but it's all good. I love shoes, man. I don't know. It's just that new shoe feeling. You guys know how this goes. I don't really talk about all of the shoes that are coming out because there are literally shoes that come out like every single day. I talk about the more popular ones, the sleeper pairs that I know people sleep on because they're not hyped. And yeah. First up, we have coming up to, what's today's date? Today's the 16th. Tomorrow. These were supposed to come out last Friday, but everything has been messed up with the shipping. So these are actually coming out Wednesday in the US. They already dropped in like Europe and things like that. So they're ahead of the game with us, man. I don't understand. But we have the Jordan 6 hairs. They come in anywhere from toddlers to adult sizes. Retail for these, GS I believe is $155? $140 for GS, and then the retail for the adult sizes is going to be, I believe, $190. Now what I'm hearing is that the GS pairs are going to be super limited, so I don't even know. I would honestly try on the sneakers app first and then have a bunch of tabs open for all of the foot sites. And when I say foot sites, I mean like Foot Locker, Foot Action, Downtown Locker Room. Don't sleep on Dick's Sporting Goods. There are so many foot sites, guys. Like, and there's also like a lot of low-key foot sites. So, and they normally have them. I also know there's a couple raffles for these as well. So we have those coming up. This is an OG colorway. They have a cool box. I know it's the Bugs Bunny box. And I'm not going to pick these up for myself. I think I can pass on these, but I would definitely cop them. These are a cop from me. Next we have the June 18th release Nike Adapt Auto Max Anthracite. Yeah. Retail is $400. You know this is gonna be a pass for me. This shoe is too expensive. This shoe is expensive. What's the reason for it to be so expensive? $400? $400. The colorway is not all that great. I know they did just have another pair that came out, and like I want to say it was like a gray or orange that look a lot better. I don't really know too much about these Nike Adapts. I don't know how much they go for. Let's look on StockX real quick. You can find these on StockX right now for $600. It looks like. When did they say $1,200? Nah, okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Next up, we have I think we're gonna call these sleeper alert, because if you remember, now, I was in the shoes for a while and then I kind of stopped for a while as well, and I'm getting my way back into the sneaker game, and it seems like I left out the sneaker game when ones became very popular, and yeah, so I know the top 3 Jordan 1s, people slept on that pair really hard. And then all of a sudden, of course, somebody probably wore them, somebody famous, and then everybody wanted them, which is why they're so expensive right now. I feel like these Jordan 5s are going to be the same way. Don't sleep on them. It's like the top 3 of that shoe number all merged into one. On this shoe you have the metallic 5 look, and then you have the thyroid 5 look, and then you have the grape 5 look. The grape tongue kind of throws me off. It throws me off a little bit, but it's a shoe that will look better in person. Now what I don't really like on these 5 is the 23 sign, bro. But I do appreciate the fact that it has the Nike Air on the back. It's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Retail for these are going to be $200 retail. That's the $200 price for the adults, and then for the GS is probably going to be $150. I don't know, I'm on the fence about these myself. I've heard a lot of men talking about these. I haven't heard a lot of females talking about them. And then it's not a need for me. It's not a need for me. I don't have to have every shoe that comes out. That's why I keep trying to remind myself, you don't need to have every shoe that comes out with you. No, yeah, but good luck on these, man. I know it's a lot of stores are starting to open back up, so check with your local stores to see if they have raffles going on, because I know there are a few around here that do have them. And then I guess I'll talk about a couple that come out earlier next week, because I post my videos on Wednesdays. So then on June 22nd, you know, every year Nike does a Pride collection. Last year was a lot better. I know I got these bad boys. I got these bad boys last year. That's the Nike Pride edition. This year we only have like a pretty simple Air Force One. This comes out June 22nd. Could have done so much more with this, I believe. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, no. Retail is gonna be $120, and yes, they come out on the sneakers. Yeah, I think that's all we have for this upcoming week. Like I said, I'm sorry for my little hiatus, but there were a lot more bigger things that were more important than me posting a video. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned, because it's only gonna get lit. Hey, up in this bit. Peace.